Hey everyone, it's Body Bags here with another RBET Top 16 deck profile. We got Cameron here. What did you do today?
I went 8-1 in Swiss, and I lost in top 16. Some unfortunate things, but
Damn.
yeah, I was first in Swiss. I got my invite passed down from Gary, who already had an invite. So
Oh, awesome.
I'm a bit less
Hell yeah.
agonized at the situation. But
Okay, not quitting yet?
after RBET rules. But I played Blackwings, just kind of a pretty standard list, but also the trap lineup is a little techy.
All right, yeah, you can talk about it.
Yeah, so let's start off with monsters. I mean, we got 3 Shura, we got 3 Sirocco, 3 Bora, 3 Kalute, 3 Blizzard, Dark Armed, Gale. I just play 1 value.
Yeah.
And then I play Gores. There's really nothing to say about the rest of these, but the Gores came in clutch like every single match, just about. Like no one's respecting Gores and Blackwings just yet, which they should be, and they probably will start now. But I've been playing Gores and Blackwings for probably about a month or two.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of my teammates have been playing it as well, and it's been overperforming. You would think like, oh, you got the Whirlwinds and you've got Oppression. You got
Yeah, I think you always have the back row.
And yeah, you always have like Prisons or something down, but like the thing about like trap decks is that when they start grinding out all that back row, you're both left in like a really simplified game state usually, and then the Gores is just killer. Like you're both getting down to 1,800 beaters, and they think that they've got you like cornered because they're getting the last attack.
And you drop 2 big boys, like.
And just boom, yeah.
Yeah. Not to mention they're probably siding like back row hate for your Whirlwinds. So they're bringing in the dust.
They're always going to be dusting your Whirlwinds to begin with. Like I literally played a match at a tournament about a month and a half ago, where I had Gores in hand and I had Whirlwind and Legacy of Yada set, and my opponent actually truenated me to go for game. If he had just been like, that's not real and push, I would have lost.
Yeah.
But he gave me the Gores, which gave me a deck
That's
dev
so
to see
crazy.
his hand.
He lost by giving your cards back to his hand, by clearing your board. That's wild.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gores is just nuts. Like, I mean, it doesn't matter if your opponent plays good or bad either. If they play bad, Gores is going to win more. But if they play good, they know how to play against Blackwing, you're just going to catch them by surprise.
Yeah.
And even if they play, and the thing about Gores is that once they know that you play it, when they start playing around it, you're not taking damage that you should be taking.
Yeah,
it prolongs your game.
They take off the gas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, Gores is just crazy in Blackwings. I don't think I'm ever going to leave home without it again. I played Gores in Hero Beat.
Keep it in your wallet.
Yeah, dude. I played Gores in Hero Beat for RBET Fullerton, where I got top 8. I was also undefeated in Swiss there, and lost in the very first round of Top Cut.
Brutal.
Because that's the classic. I can't win a tournament if I do well. But yeah, Gores in Hero Beat, Gores in Blackwings, absolutely nuts. I play a really limited spell lineup. I just play the 2 Whirlwinds, Allure, Brain, Storm, and MST. I don't think Book is real. I don't think that like enemy controller or whatever is real.
People are playing enemy controller in Blackwings?
Yeah, it's like
that's weird.
Additional books that can steal stuff.
Sure.
And I don't think that like Upstart Goblin's great, because especially in person, I think Upstart Goblin is absolutely unplayable because of the 45-minute time rules.
Oh.
And like, if you have more life or you have less life points in like the last phase of the game, you just lose. So yeah, I will not play Upstart Goblin in like an in-person event that uses modern Konami time rules. Like turns is different, but when you're using modern Konami time rules, I think Upstart's unplayable.
Yeah, usually our events do use the Edison turn rules, but like RBTs, they're doing their thing. But yeah.
For the traps, I play 15 of them. I play 2 Icarus, 2 Bottomless, 2 Prison, and 2 Legacy. So I've been playing, I still play 3 traps at Tribute because I main 1 deck dev. And that was conflicting a lot with Icarus. It was making it very, like, it was just making me like draw very awkward hands where I didn't actually have enough fodder for the cards I was drawing. And so I cut down to 2 Icarus. I haven't missed it. I don't think it's that insane. I think 3 is fine if you don't play the deck dev.
Yeah, I just did another profile that cut it down to 2 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, they probably played the deck dev too, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah, the main deck dev.
Oh no, they had it in the side. But they were saying like I would definitely put it in the main.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, the main deck dev today absolutely did numbers on people.
Oh, I bet because of the frogs.
Yeah, I played 1 Oppression, 1 deck dev main, and 1 Dust Tornado. Previously, I was playing 2 Oppression in the side and then 2 Dust in the main, but I decided that I felt like there wasn't going to be as much value that I played against, or I actually played against Lava Mirror where I had to decide this out, but the meta call that I thought I was going to be making was that I can play 1 dust and 1 oppression, just hedge for a lot of different things. So whether or not you play 2 dust or like 0 oppression, whatever, I guess it's gonna be a meta call, but I think the deck dev is insane. And then for the other one-off traps, I played Dark Illusion. This card was nuts all day.
Every time like I see this in a deck, it's just like that feels so good.
Yeah. No.
But no one plays it.
Let's see. If a Blackwing mirror round 1, I negated his Icarus attack.
Yeah.
Let's see. I negated a Chaos Sorcerer on stream. Like he summoned Chaos
Oh my
Sorcerer
God.
phase 2 to hit my Bora, and I just flipped Dark Illusion, and he just pulled it like what?
He's like, what the hell does that do?
What is that card? Yeah. This card's nuts. Like against like Monarchs, it's like
For those who don't know, like, tell us what it does.
when a monster spell or trap effect, doesn't matter, targets a dark monster, and it's not like Thought Ruler, it has to be exactly 1 or anything.
Yeah.
It just includes targeting of a dark monster.
Got it.
You negate the activation, destroy it.
Yeah.
It's just a very broken counter trap for this deck. Like stops Deep Prison, stops Brain Control, stops Kaya, stops Chaos Sorcerer, stops Ryza, stops like everything in Frog deck. Card's just absolutely nuts. Fraser Smith taught me to play it. I sent him my list on Discord, and I was like, dude, do you think this list looks fine or not? Like, I haven't played in a fucking month, dude. Like, do you think this list is good? He's like, cut the compulse for a Dark Illusion, and it'll be good. And I'm like, okay.
And you loved it.
Yeah, it was great.
Nice.
It's better than compulse would have been in the main. And then, just, Dust Shoot, Solemn, Mirror Force. There's no explanation.
Staples.
For monster or for side deck, I played 2 Crow, 2 Dyna, 1 Raikou, and Mind Control. These go together every time. I never side one without the other.
Okay.
It's specifically for taking hamsters and this can take Raikous as well.
That
but
makes
specifically for taking hamsters against Vayu and Lightsworn.
That makes total sense.
Yeah.
I like that. That's interesting.
If I take their Raikou, then I flip it to pop it. That's fine.
Yeah.
But if I take their hamster, it means I have something to do with it that's not just flip it for nothing.
Yeah.
So I mean, Dyna and Crow are pretty self-explanatory.
Right.
I can't imagine anyone like kind of wondering. Then I play the other 2 Dust Tornado for a mirror for anything that's like super back row heavy. It's kind of staple, I think. 2 rugs. I was playing 3, but then I was like, Dark Illusion's kind of the 3rd rug already. It just kind of destroys that the frog matchup.
Yeah.
So just 2 rug was fine. 2 light mirrors. I expected a lot of Lightsworn today. I played against 1, and there was a lot of Lightsworn.
There was.
I managed to only play against 1.
Yeah.
It didn't even resolve. It got popped. It got
Okay.
popped, or it got popped every time in game 1, and then both of them got milled by
It's the
Raikou
thought
in
that
game
counts.
2. Yeah. The second oppression, just for whatever, and then the 1 compulse. This is for like absolute 0 decks.
Yeah.
And for Vayu, it's better than bottomless against Vayu. Like they summon the Armed Wing, you draw bottomless, you're feeling really stupid, but you draw compulse. And also, if you bottomless the Armed Wing, like it feels very burial, not very return
Right.
because they can't bring it back, but it feels very burial, and like if you put it back in the extra deck, it denies them that, so it's a lot better.
That's cool.
And then the 1 torrential for mainly frogs. I never really sided in the mirror because I had the dust, and I would rather dust and then like Sirocco them.
Yeah.
But like for frogs, they can't play around this.
True.
It just For the extra deck, it's pretty straightforward. I played 2 Armed Wing, 2 Armor Master, 1 Silverwind. It's just the normal package. Some people you can
Yeah, they're
cut the
cutting
one
the
Armor
Armor Master sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, you can cut the 1. It's fine. I'm playing 2 because I'm not playing Cyber Dragons or Chimera Tech.
Yeah.
I think those are useless. I saw like 20 Machina decks here today, but I think they're useless still. 1 Armory Arm. This is good for when you mind control a Raikou and like sync with Blizzard or something. That's mainly what it's for.
Yeah.
Like if you want to cut it, it's not that bad. But I did miss it 1 match like a month ago that I was like, I'm going to put it back in over the Red Dragon, and the Red Dragon never comes up. So.
True.
Then 1 Catastor, 1 Android. This is level 5 staples. Brio Goyo. The 1 Black Rose for 7. Then the Stardust, the Dark End, the Colossal, the Thought Ruler. I mean, it's very standard extra deck. You can't do anything with the extra deck really because like you need all these staples, and you're kind of locked into having only 10 of them because you have 5 Blackwing like mandatory cards, or 4 at least, but like
Right.
that's the deck. Nothing crazy, but like a very like teched out back row lineup is and it helped me a lot today because your opponent can never really see what's coming when all you play is a bunch of 1-offs.
True.
So yeah.
Very cool.
That's the deck.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming. You got any shout outs?
Oh yeah, shout out to my team, Ring of Destruction, especially to Randage, Pro Storm, Hydro Pump, Raikoko, and Frazier. Like Frazier specifically helped me out with the deck build a lot. Randage is my hype man. Pro Storm he watches over all my stuff and tells me when I'm playing like an idiot. So So shout outs to all Viv, but especially those three, and to everyone on Team Rod, because they're like the best team. And shout out to Eric Sizzle.
Sizzle.
Yeah, to all the guys to Murray and Jake Mattern, the Glad Beast pros. I'm rooming with them, and yeah, I mean, all
The whole crew.
all the people I play as. Hell
yeah.
And shout out to Keegan for the event, of course.
Of course. Cool. Well, thanks for coming. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, dude. Peace out.